Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome. Tonight, I didn't go fishing. I don't even know if they went fishing. I was busy. Charm and I all had to run. At lunchtime, we left to go to the city. So we opted to take the motorcycle instead of the truck. So we hauled ass. We had to get there, it's a 2 hour ride from here to get to the city. So we had to leave here, get to the bank. Hello, Shani. How are you? Good afternoon. Yes, I hope you're having a wonderful day also. We're doing good. We had a good day today. We got everything done that we needed to get done, which is, thankful for that. But we had to ride 2 hours each way on our motorcycle to get this accomplished today. Kay Cherie, hello, welcome. I don't know if you ever reached Charm or not. Yes, we made it, Shani. We're home now. But we had an order come in for Thailand, so we had to go process that order. He paid last night, so we had to process the bank money today because he needs this order right away. So we're hoping that the manufacturer will get the money right away. We did our end, and he did his end, and so today, as of 4 p.m., everything was paid. The bank even let us go beyond cutoff because we were already in the bank trying to get it accomplished when the bank went past cutoff time, which was 3 p.m. But good evening. Dr. Red Taco, how are you guys? Good evening, Kay Shree. So we had a good day. PK says, welcome back, dude. Yeah, we kind of hauled ass. I wanted to beat the sunset, but I didn't quite do it. It was setting already when we pulled in the driveway, almost dark. But it's okay. At least I didn't have to drive in the darkness through these roads. This roads suck in the dark. So anyway, we made it home fine. We got accomplished what we needed to get accomplished. I got some money here for PK. So thank you for the golden turd, PK. Where are you at? Are you at your house or are you down at the Roslyn's with Robert? All right. Thank you for the happy poop. The homeless dude. I don't know, man. Where'd the homeless guy go, Dr. Red Taco? I don't know. Somebody came in here calling me homeless, but I don't know. I got a freaking home. I got a nice home. I don't know what these guys are talking about. Probably they were homeless. Maybe they're the ones that didn't have a place to stay. Maybe they're living on the sidewalk in the USA, Hello. How are you? How can we help you? Cash out? Charm or Michael? What's the amount? And what are the last? I need the last three numbers. Can I see, please? Okay. Over there at Roslyn's. All right. Yeah, we just walked in the door. Let me see your numbers, please, so I can go check the book. 210 is 453. 370 is 895. Give me a minute. You guys have a seat. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Anyway, yeah, we just pulled up, literally not even 30 minutes ago. We got home. Charm, we have a 370 and a 210 from my phone, cash.
Huh?
It's 370 and a 210.
Somebody wants to give.
Yeah, collecting right now. Yep, 453 and 895. Yep, both of those. Same person. I think Kabundak family.
370?
370 and 210. So that's 355. Huh? 370?
10 only.
It's 10 only, yeah. So 360. And the other one's 210, so that's 200. 200.
565.
560. 560.
565.
560.
200 only.
Oh, 200 is 5? Okay, whatever. Give it to me, gimme, money. Gimme, money. PK will be over in a little bit to collect this money. Okay. Money. I have money. Let's go party. No, I can't party because I can't drink beer. I'm on day 8, guys. And I promise you, when I hit day 30, I will start again. There you go. Smokey, get your... Why you gotta be a butthead, Smokey? Don't worry about him, just walk. He won't bother you. He's just barking down the street. Yes? Over here, why? What do you want? Nothing? Okay. You don't need nothing? She's in the house. You want her? Come. Climb through the hole. She's tired. John, somebody's at the window for you. I think it's Susan or Capid. They're in the window. They want you at the end. At the end. Where's at the end? Okay. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about the interruption there. Okay, good. All right. Yeah, Sean and I left. It was almost 1 o'clock. We had to beat the cutoff at 3 o'clock, so we were booking over there. And I only hit like 108 one time. We weren't going too fast. We were driving pretty normal. But then on the way back, always got these stupid clown kids that want to race me, you know. So anyway, Charm smacked me a few times upside the head, yelling at me to slow down. I wasn't even going fast, only like 95 at the time. Charm doesn't like to do 95. She doesn't like to do 65. If Charm could do 25 the whole way, she'd be happy. But it's a 2-hour ride, doing 90. I don't know why she wants me to go so slow, make it into a 4-hour ride one way. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to haul ass. I like to get there in 2 hours, do what we got to do, drive back in 2 hours. But the thing is, we stopped at McDonald's today. We said, okay, let's go buy McDonald's burgers for everybody at home. And so we stopped to pick up Mickey D's, you know. Hey, Jimmy John, you're back. You're not in the pig pen, Jimmy John. You never were. I don't know who the hell that clown was. I have a sneaking suspicion that it was Patrick. I have a sneaking suspicion. He somehow changed his name fast enough to get back in as a moderator. Somehow he did it. And he named himself. What's really weird is the guy that's name was Masbate Baboy Captain Cabin. He spelled captain wrong, right? And when Rebecca looked him up, his name underneath said Justin. So I don't know who Justin is, because I didn't have any Justin moderating. So anyway, Jimmy John, let me take care of this real quick here. All right. Okay, now nobody can ever do it to you again. Okay, the only person that can put you in the pig pen from now on, Jimmy John, is me. Okay, me, Charm, or PK. So if you go in the doghouse again, that's because it wasn't me, because I wouldn't do that to you. It ain't gonna be Charm, because she wouldn't do it to you. So the only other person that's a managing mod other than us three is PK and you. So you put yourself in the doghouse. Okay, so you don't have to do anything. As a managing mod, you don't have to do a thing. You lost your green color, and probably that person was doing it because it's easy to take out a green person. It's really easy to just block a green person, not easy to block a mod. So you're taken care of. Lady in red, hello. So anyway, as I was talking about, we got to town. Thank you, Lady in red. Thank you for the gift so much. Thanks for the star. We left here a little after 1, right around 1, I guess. 12:30 to 1, somewhere in there. Took off, got to town. I don't even know what time it was when we got to town. It was before, it probably took us 50 minutes, maybe an hour and 15 minutes at the most, because I wasn't going slow. So then, after we processed the bank things, we had to process a withdrawal and process the Thailand order for our company. Then we went over to McDonald's. Do you know I ordered this? Here's my whole order. 2 double quarter pounders cheese meals. with large orange drink and large fry. Okay, 2 double quarter pounders with cheese. Large drink, large fry. 10 cheeseburgers. Okay, that was it. That's the whole order. It took over 1 hour. Over 1 hour to get our food to us. That's freaking nuts. That's crazy nuts. You don't have to do anything, Jimmy John. Like I'm saying, the only people that can take you out now is a managing mod or an owner, and we're the owner, so you ain't going nowhere no more. Nobody can come in and block you out because now you're a managing mod. I know you don't know what you're doing as a managing mod, so don't worry about it. You have to do nothing. Yeah, 1 hour to get food today. McDonald's sucked.
Well, I think McDonald's sucks always, but yeah.
Not like that. Usually 10, 15 minutes, you got your food. Not this freaking 1 hour crap. So anyway, we left McDonald's at about 10 minutes to 5, and we made it home before dark. Thank you, Lady in Red. Thank you so much. So we did make it just at darkness, before darkness set. It was just, the sky was dark blue when we came in the driveway. I could still see where I was going. So thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Lady in Red. I really appreciate it. So now Jimmy John says, I am now a double secret Major General Moderator. That's right, you sure are. Yes, Lady in Red, peace to you. Thank you. I'm not going to sing and torment your ears tonight, guys. I'm on day 8 of not drinking, so it's quite an accomplishment. 8 days already without any beer at all. Not one drop. No mule, no beer, no alcohol, period, in my body for 8 days. I'm just wondering what my liver's thinking now. You know, I wonder what my body thinks, because I can't, it's not like I'm craving beer. I'm just wondering how my body is going to react to having no beer, you know? Oliver Russ is sweet. So much for having it your way. Well, for now, CK. Today's June 11, so that's going to make it around, wow, maybe July 4th. July 4th. That could be a hell of a party. July 4th. I did not get a shot again today. No, I have my 3 already, and I'm considering just stopping at 3. They told me I needed 3. If we could observe the dog and the dog didn't die of rabies, then we don't have to get a 4th shot. Well, it's kind of true. The dog did not die of rabies. All right. The owner with the bolo. So he didn't die of rabies. So I kind of meet the requirement for not dying of rabies, but I don't meet the requirement of being able to observe the dog. Unless I go pull him out of the grave and watch him every day and then say, okay, he's dead, but he didn't die from rabies. And then I could just not get the shot too. But anyway, I've experienced working in Jollibee, Pioneer in Columba, and Los Baños, Laguna. Wow. You see the Jollibee that collapsed over in Mindanao? Wow. Yeah. It says, Doc, do we get around? God's country. Hello, Eric. How are you? Welcome, Eric. Welcome back. I'm still waiting on Jollibee to come to Atlanta. Maybe someday. Yeah. Maybe. Atlanta's a big city. And it seems like they like big cities. So, you know, you could put it in there, Jimmy John. You could be a franchisee owner of Jollibee. If you have some land, about $1 million to own the franchise. Yeah, and Jinsan, yeah, very bad. The whole building just, I was shocked. There was nobody in it. Everybody had gotten out. The police were standing around. Everybody was watching it. They must have known something was about to happen. They act like they knew something was happening. Everybody was outside watching the building. And then it collapsed. So, yeah, that was a pretty bad earthquake over there. But, you know, we don't feel nothing over here. Nothing. I haven't felt an earthquake since I've been coming here. Since 2012, I've never felt an earthquake over here. My father-in-law said he hadn't felt one since 69, or for the last 69 years, rather. So he's never felt an earthquake. in 69 years. So I guess we're pretty much safe from an earthquake. Yeah. 40 people were killed in that earthquake. Yeah, I know Dr. Red Taco, but I don't know where the guy buried it. I'm not going to dig up this dog. It's probably already eaten, decomposed from the red ants. You know, it's probably all gone. Maybe some bones or something. I don't know a doctor here to take it to test it for rabies, and I don't even want to worry about it. I'm just at the point where I got my 3 shots. If the lady has the shots in Balud at the end of the month, by then maybe she'll have her rabies medication. If she does, and it's free, I'll just go get it. But if it's going to cost me another 2,000 pesos, nah, forget it. 'Cause I've already spent 6,000 plus on 3 shots. And the guy whose dog bit me didn't pay nothing. And so I'm not real happy with the people in this village. All we do for them, and then I get bit by a freaking dog and they got to all lie to me. That whole bunch down there, Francisco family, lied to me. I was about to just say, hell with your Christmas. You're now naughty, and Santa ain't treating you nothing this year. The whole Francisco family. No need to call their names, because the whole family is lying to me. But then one lady came forward and said, oh yeah, we saw him. He took the dog and killed it. They all were lying. All of them were lying. Just a stray dog. We never saw it before. Joke's wife came up here. Oh, yeah. Or Joke, no, whatever his name is. Oh, no, it's not our dog. It's not our dog. Told Charm that to her face. Yeah, they killed the dog and buried it or hid it so nobody could find it. It's not there anymore. So, cost of life here? Boy, life is cheap here, Jose. I mean, I could probably, right now, if I wanted to, I could live on 30,000 pesos a month. 30,000 pesos. I could live on $500 if I wanted to. My Wi-Fi mini. Oh my goodness, look over in here. It's coming out here. We're watching her dance already. Where are you going?
I sleep inside the room.
I know, I saw that. I saw you dancing. I got you on camera. Everybody saw you. I've never even seen a Jollibee in person. I'm a third world foodie. Nice. I missed a bunch of videos. Been busy. What was the situation that got you bitten? Well, we were going over God's country, Eric. We were going over to buy a property other side of the village. Charm and I had ran across a good deal over there. So we're on our way over to look at it, measure the boundaries of the property. There's supposed to be 12 meter by 15 meter. And turns out with the super high tide we had, I measured from the high tide mark, the real high tide mark, at high tide, and it ended up they were only giving us 10.9 meters by 10 meters. So we ended up reducing the cost down to 150,000 pesos for a 2-bedroom house on a lot, a beach lot. It's got a really beautiful beach in front of it. I did a video of it the other day. It's an 11-minute video. Yesterday I posted it. You can go look at it. It's just a short video, 11 minutes long. And you'll see the place we just bought over here. So now Charm and I are going to start putting some money into that. Yep. Best spaghetti is made at home by mommy. I agree with that. So we've been really busy too. We got the MJ boat's done. We tested it today. It's ready to go. These guys can leave tomorrow and go to Panay Island. I don't know when they're going. PK, when are you guys going to Panay? PK, when are you guys going to Panay Island? Boat's ready.
After all my packages show up.
Okay. So 15 to 18 June. They fit you good.
They're okay.
Yeah, you got shorts today, guys.
They're okay.
They're too big for you?
No, they're fine. I like it past my knees. So, but
Yeah.
they're just it's a string tie, so there's no belt loops, there's no belt, which I don't
nice.
trust them.
Huh?
I prefer a belt.
Really? I like string tie. All mine are string tie.
Well, I don't have anywhere to properly put my keys, so I have to clip it onto this. Also, the pockets are just open. There's no zipper, there's no nothing to close, there's no nothing.
It's not
These-
secure.
I already had my phone fall out once. So these are gonna be more for like jogging or swimming or whatever.
You know, there's a place right here in town that can put a button on it for you.
Zipper, yeah. Yeah, that might work.
Yeah, right there in Balud. If you turn the
corner.
corner, if you get to the gas station at Caltex, you turn right in front of the Palawan. The next block, turn left, and on about 3 or 4 houses up on the left side is a seamstress. Go there. They got machines set up, people sewing all day.
If I had a sewing machine, I could do it myself.
Well, they'll do it.
Yeah.
You know how to operate a sewing machine?
Yeah, I've been doing it since I was little.
Charm, where's the sewing machine?
It's okay, I'll pay someone to do it. It's not,
We got a brand new sewing machine here. Never been used because we don't know how to freaking use it.
yeah. So, I don't know, setting it up's not fun.
But anyway, what I was saying, Jose, is the cost of living here is really, really cheap because my house is paid for, our water is paid for, our well is paid for. We have solar panel, solar system over here. So we have no electric bill. The only bills I have is a Starlink Mini and the Starlink Gen 2 Wi-Fi that we use for the house. So those two combined are around 10,000, let's see, 5099, 4199, 9, they're about 9,300 pesos. 9,300. And then food, of course, we eat nice, so probably spend 20 to 30,000 a month on food. Everything, all of the stuff we need. So probably Charm and I are living on less than 50,000 a month actual living. But we splurge all the time, guys. And we buy a lot of properties. We save our money up to when a good property comes along, then we whoop, spring on it. We buy it. Yeah, I saw the trial run. Very nice. Yeah, the MJ boat cruise is pretty good. I think it was just as fast the other day. Here's what I got today on the. I'll put it on the green screen for you guys. This is what I recorded. I got 24 kilometers per hour, and I checked that. That is 13 knots, roughly 13 knots. So that's what we're doing right now in the boat, and that was with big waves. Today we had 3-foot waves out there, so we had pretty good sized waves. If the waves are calm, that boat can, boom, it's gonna fly. I saw it pop up one time. It was right at about 31 when they really got on it hard, and they were going with the waves, and it got up to 31. And then, of course, when we turned, we were just running big circles. And when the big waves hit, you're going into the wave, it was doing 24, and I was getting drenched. There's something you don't know how to do, Michael. No way. What do I not know how to do? I know how to do everything. No, what did you say? I'm trying to see what you were saying. You said, Binay, how are you and your family? We're doing great, Binay. Yeah, but he don't want to do that. Eric, he doesn't want to do that. Sheila May is okay, right? Oh, PK, how's it hanging? Yeah, he had gone in before I could read that to him. But Jollibee is actually in Wheaton, Maryland. One in Northeast Philly, Virginia, New Jersey, New York. Wow, nice. All right, spaghetti with Texas toast. Yes, please. Nice. All right, guys. So we all know Jollibee has. But anyway, we're doing great. I thought I'd make note of the Wheaton location. I used to work right next door in Four Corners, Silver Spring. Jimmy Don, I don't know what I can't do yet. I haven't figured it out, unless it's beyond my strength capability. What is that?
I want to try fish.
Oh my goodness, Charm's got fried fish, dried fish. She's gonna dry it and then fry it. Mama dried it, now Charm's gonna fry it. How much dried fish does Mama have for Charlotte? She must have a lot. We haven't been collecting any money. They've been drying all the fish. Is that your girlfriend he's talking about, Oliver, or your wife? that you say is full of piss and vinegar. Says Oliver, she should be. You're not there. Uh-oh. Eric says, my wife said that Filipinos look down upon foreigners who try to stand out. They do, Eric. They actually do. And when you are trying to make a statement and, like, I guess, impose your beliefs on people in another country, then of course people are going to resent it, you know. Yeah, oh, the sewing machine. Yeah, I don't know how to sew. With a sewing machine, I sew by hand, guys. Every single thing I sew by hand. If my daughter ripped something, wants it sewn up, or backpack or purse, anything that needs to be fixed, I fix it. But I do it by hand needle. I don't fire up the sewing machine. In fact, I don't even know where the damn sewing machine is. I have no clue. It might be right in PK's room under the bed. Yeah, it could be right there, because I don't know where Charms put it at. But we do have a brand new sewing machine her sister sent over here, and nobody uses it. Charm, where's the sewing machine? He said he's been doing it since birth. I wanted him to show me how to set it up, thread the bobbin, thread the needle, and sew with it. I wanted him to show me. He knows how, so it ain't about him doing it. I want him to show me so I can do it. I ended up burning my sandal in an accident. I just noticed that they're burning all the dried leaves. Oh no. Did you throw it in with the dried leaves in the fire? I end my life because I feel embarrassed and my foot are so painful. Or you had your foot in the fire? My goodness. Binay, are you okay? Because those slippers don't feel good when they're burning. Those things are made of rubber. Dang. You burnt your sandal. That means you burnt your foot. Wow. I vlogged like you didn't burn yourself. That was a big fire. I feel better that you're okay. Ah, she was burning fire. Nice. We do that here in the province, guys, too. It's just everything gets burnt. We don't keep trash around. We burn it. Now, I got a big old hole down there on the beach that I'm getting ready to really load up. I've got, as soon as my leg is better, I can kickstart that chariot. What is that, hon? Oh, that's a sewing machine? Yeah, okay. I want PK to show me how. He said he knows how. Oh, come on. It's the singer. Do you only know one sewing machine? Well, how do you know you don't know mine? You didn't even see it yet.
It's just the same.
It's just a simple sewing machine. There's nothing special about it. Go in the house. Let him see it, Al. Put it down.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we can probably mess with it. You want to mess with it tomorrow?
Yeah, I just want to figure out how to put the thread through.
Yeah.
Thread the bobbin and...
Oh, they don't tell you how to do that. I don't know how to do it on that. You absolutely have to read the instructions on that.
Oh.
Otherwise, you'll jam it up.
All right, never mind. Put it away,
You
Ella.
might break it. Yeah.
Put it away.
Yeah, because they
I
do it
ain't screwing with
different.
it. I'll get somebody that knows sewing machines.
I know sewing machines, and that's why I know you have to read the instructions to be able to put the thread through correctly. There might be 10 things you got to loop through, and if you do one wrong, it
This
won't
is
work.
what they do with the matcha.
And you
Put it
can
away.
snap
There's a
things.
lot.
Put it away. I thought he would know it because he's a sewer.
I'm telling you, you need to read the instructions for that one. At least the setup of the string. That's like a big thing.
Well, I know. No idea. And so maybe one machine. He's used his mama's machine as a kid. What kind did your mother have? A Singer? Yeah, the one that you learned on. The one you learned on. Was it an old trundle machine? Wooden cabinet? You got to use the foot pedal? Yeah, it's got the belt on it, belt drive. I used to have one of those too. Yeah, it's electronic sewing machine, Kay Cherie. Lindemann says, oh, brother. How you doing, Lindemann? Welcome. Mosquitoes out here tonight. Anyway, I ate at lunch, but I didn't eat dinner tonight. I think we got one burger for me. because I know Charm didn't eat all of her double quarter pounder with cheese. She says, "Oh, I don't like that." Maybe she gave it away. She probably gave it to her brother Dan. Oh no, it's here. It's still here. So Charm's gonna eat rice. So that means Mike gets to eat your burger, huh? Nice. She only nibbled on the edge of it. Look at that. That's my baby there. That's my dinner. Okay, anybody want some McDonald's cheeseburgers for dinner? You watching me? Huh? You watching me? You watching me, huh? What a cute little kid, huh? Oh, my son is something else. I'm on glass number 3 of water. That was a very dehydrating run today. The motorcycle ride was very warm. So, anyway, Charm and I have not taken the big bike out in a long time. So it was fun to get out there and cruise on it. It was fun for me to go cruise on it. I gotta check something. There's something rattling. Huh? What? What? It's what? What?
The house for bedroom?
4-bedroom. Maybe because they extended the house out, made another bedroom.
Papa, I'm set A. I'm at the higher section again.
Very good.
We can put in the next reminder.
That house? No, she's not old enough. Why? Why do you want to do that? You can ask the lawyer, but I don't think so. She doesn't even have ID. Her passport, she's too young. Let me ask the audience that. Is it possible, Kay Cherie, or those of you here in the Philippines who know about properties, is it possible for me to put the house I'm buying directly into my daughter's name? I'll buy new, I'm not sewing squat. I only sew when it rips out, like example. Christmas time last year, they gave me a Christmas suit, right? And so I wore it to the plaza. I was pretending to be Santa Claus, and the whole crotch of the suit ripped out. I think it was made for Filipino guys, and they're not like foreigners. And so the whole crotch ripped out. It ripped the whole seam out. So I came home, I sewed it up. I went back over there. I'll be damned if it didn't rip out again. I was like, damn. Third time, I said, I got through I had to sit really still, but we got through the Santa Claus thing. And then I came home and took it off, put my regular clothes on, so I'm done with Santa Claus. So, isn't clothing full of rips and holes in the top fashion these days anyway? Yeah, but when my whole crotch is ripped out, I'm not going to wear that for a Christmas party with a bunch of kids. But yeah, that's the thing nowadays. That's how the ladies dress. I don't like wearing jeans that are full of holes, They catch on my knees and stuff. What you doing, son? Are you practicing for the Army? Yes. MJ wants to go in the Army, he says. I'm going to talk him out of it. He doesn't need to be in the Filipino Army. He could be in the U.S. Army, where he can, or the Marines or Navy or something, where he can actually make some money. You don't make crap in the Philippine Army. They make piss money, My question, Kay Cherie, is, I'm going to buy this property in Cavite. We're going Saturday. Monday, we're going to sign on the dotted line and pay the lady the cash for it. Okay? So we're paying cash for a property, for a house, and they just told Charm it's a 4-bedroom. It's 4-bedroom, 2-bath, because they've already extended the house and added an additional bedroom on it. So it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. So anyway, but the question is, Micah is 12 years old. Can we put the home in Micah's name now? Or do we have to wait until she's 18 and transfer it again? Because transfer, money, So that's the question. Do it just for one day and see how it feels. I used to sew uniform. Days are gone now. Yep. Takes you an hour to sew one button. I'm pretty good at sewing, actually. So, my dog bite is still. It's okay. It doesn't hurt really. It's still swollen. I know. Bila. One ice. Michael, one ice. I'm not getting up, running up and down, up, down, up, down. Let the girls do it. It's still swollen here. You can see it right here. Where he bit me, where that front fang went in my leg. Yeah, it's still swollen. It's not infected. I took antibiotics for a week. So, but it's still swollen right here. It's solid. It's still injured.
Ila.
The muscle's damaged there. He got me good. Piece of crap. So, yeah, the back of the leg's doing okay. But the dog bite overall is okay. It'll get better. I have to wait until she turns 8. That's what I thought too. But I don't know what it's going to cost if we just change the owner, title transfer to our daughter. I'm not sure. We shouldn't have to pay capital gains tax. We shouldn't have to pay all that crap. It's not like we're selling it. All we're going to do is title transfer. Go to the land registry office and transfer it into her name. So I don't know why Charm wants to put it in her name right now. I don't know what reason she has for it. Take him out of the military, he can become a Catholic deacon. There you go, Scuba. I wonder if he'd let me borrow that. No, he could be the Santa this year. He's got the beard for it. We'll just get some white cotton and put it on his beard, and he could be the Santa this year. That'll be good. Yeah. Yeah, before it would look worse. The back of the leg, I don't know what the back looks like. Let's see, hold on a second. You guys can see it better than I can. That's where you bit me there in the back. There were 3 spots back there.
My advisor.
How many spots do I have on the back of my leg, Micah?
4.
Huh?
4.
4? On the back of the leg or on top of the leg?
Oh, 2 on the back, then
2 on the back?
2 right there.
Where's 2? Show me.
1, 2. Then there's 1. Oh wait. Oh, you have 3 only.
3 on the back, 1 on top?
2 on the back, 1.
Okay, so the other one already healed. All right, so anyway,
Papa,
What?
my advisor said she's gonna send all the schedule from morning to afternoon so that we don't have to bring our notebooks. All our notebooks.
good. Then we only have to carry morning with you and then afternoon with you. Good, you can keep me in your bike. How's your bike running? I put your bike inside.
Yep.
How's your gas situation?
3 bars.
3 bars?
Ako, may ka.
She has plenty of gas.
Yan
Okay.
mo na dun.
She's good. She's riding a little Honda Beat now, guys. 12 years old, riding her own bike to school. That's a good thing.
Nagpuan ka na ding.
Ay, kinagwin the bida naman sama. Hanggat gani, wait lang.
This is what Charm's eating
Ma,
tonight.
adto ko sa plaza. Nagwin the bida naman sa. Hindi.
Oh, you still got pickled papaya? Wow.
Still a lot there.
So dried fish, pickled papaya.
Jet!
What do you call that? Pickled papaya? What's the name? You forgot? Look at this woman. She forgot the name of it. Okay.
Achara.
Huh?
Achara.
Achara. It's pickled papaya. What's in the bowl there? Shrimp? Shrimp and what?
With
Coconut?
kawayan.
Hawaiian? That's bamboo. Sliced bamboo or shredded, whatever they do with it. They cut it real thin
With okra.
and cook it with okra and shrimp. So that's bamboo, guys. If you want to eat bamboo, that's bamboo right there, that white stuff. It's yummy. It really is. It's
Yeah.
delicious, guys. Really, really good. Hello, brother Scooby-Doo. Are you home now? Yeah, it does look better. It's getting better. I'm traveling regardless. Saturday I'm leaving. I think can be you to be sure you go to the assessor's office in Cavite and ask. Yeah, I think I need to look that up. I think it's 18 though. 1 in front, 3 in back. Yeah, he's got some crooked teeth, didn't he? He's a little son of a gun. And then the guy killed him, so I can't observe him now. Rub organic castor oil on the dog bumps 3 times a day and it will reduce them quickly. organic castor oil. I have to get some. I don't have any, but I will try that, Eric. Thank you. Kay Shuri says, Charm, do you like Senantolan? Senantolan. Charm? Senantolan?
Dapat.
You like that? Yeah.
Dapat.
Do you like it?
I don't know what is that.
She says, what is that, Kay Shuri? Dr. Red Taco, bamboo shoots. Yeah, that's bamboo shoots.
Santol.
She said, Senantolan. Read it. It's right there in small print.
I think that's Santol.
No, it shouldn't say Santol.
I know, Sinantolan, Santol.
Senantolan. Is that Santol fruit? Keshari, are you talking about the Santol fruit? Santol, yeah, we have a tree here. And you know what, Keshari? The fruit's going to be ripe when you get here in August. Hello, Samo, how are you?
Tawag ka naka-flashlight.
How's all the Mahal Keep the girls going over there? Good to see you guys. Yes, thank you. Thanks for coming in. All the ladies are doing fine over here. You know, we don't have Rosalind or Judith here anymore. They're doing their own thing now. Sammy from Batangas came over here and grabbed up Judith, took her out of here running like a bat out of hell. Didn't look back. Left her kids behind. He ran so fast. That's all. That little son of a gun. He's gone. And now they broke up, supposedly. I don't think it's true. I think they're back together. I think that's a bunch of BS. They're trying to feed us, to make us believe that they broke up. But anyway, I will make Senantolan there, Mike. Okay, sounds. But anyway, so everyone's gone. It's only me and Charm and the kids. And PK's visiting. He's moving out tomorrow. I think tomorrow he'll be moved out completely by tomorrow. There's only I don't know what's left here. I don't even know if he's staying here. Maybe he's moving out tonight already. I think he's sleeping in his own house tonight. Huh? Oh, he's still here? Okay. I thought maybe he had moved out already. I know he's got his Duyan. He said he slept in a Duyan last night. So that means he was at his house. But the stove is gone. He probably got the stove hooked up. Did you get the gasol already? PK, you get gasol?
Not yet.
It's down at Mama's house in the shed. It's down in my gasoline shed.
You don't know how to put that.
You know how to hook it up, right? Wait.
I've used a grill and a stove like that before.
Do you need my help hooking it up?
No.
Okay. Be glad to give you help with it.
Yeah, if I can't figure it out, I will.
Okay.
But I've used those before.
All right. Gonzo, do Filipinas make good wives? Yes, they do. They make excellent wives. I have one here, and she's a great cook.
The camera here.
Well, you gonna put your foot in your food? They make great wives. They sure do. They're wonderful, wonderful wives. Yeah, I like great. Yeah, great is true. They make great wives. Okay. So if you haven't experienced living with a Filipina before, there's a lot to expect out of them, but they're wonderful, wonderful people. Okay. You can't beat a Filipina wife. I'll tell you that right now. She will wash your laundry by hand, hanging on the line. She'll ensure that you get baths 2 or 3 times a day. She don't like no smelly guy around.
I want to plus
Yeah.
test to the TV.
Huh?
Dried fish.
Plus test to the TV.
Dried fish. Oh.
Let's test.
I want to training to the TV.
Training. What kind of training?
I want
Additional.
Professional
Plus.
training?
Plus.
Plus
Plus.
math?
You want math?
ABC? What? What do you want? What kind of training?
I want
My son wants something. He loves dried fish, huh? What do you want?
this.
Training. Let's go see what MJ wants. He wants training. Okay, what do you want to do? Tea? Thriving Philippine Expat? My channel? I'm live. Oh, You already know that. You're going to watch it on the TV? You're going to watch my channel? Whoa, all right. Very good. Look. Okay, you watch. I'm live right now. I know, see? Hit play. Hit play. Hit the button, you'll watch it. Oh, you give me a thumbs up. You're awesome, kid. MJ put my channel on and gave me a thumbs up. Wow. Very good. So anyway, we did get a lot accomplished today. I'll tell you what all I got done. We went out, we tested the MJ boat, did a little speed run on it, but the waves were pretty big. There's 3-foot waves out there. So we got up to 24 knots, or 24 kilometers per hour, which is around 13 knots. And that was into the waves. I was hitting and I was getting drenched. Damn thing. I need to find some way to put some kind of shield up to keep me from getting soaked. But that's not my plan is not going to be to ride on that for this trip. And they're not going to be going that fast. With big waves, they're going to slow down. Everybody's going to stay dry. Unless they want to get wet, you know. So we did a speed run on the boat first thing. Then I came home while it was still cool, and I pressure washed and washed my whole truck. And then after I got done with that, I filled up the washer fluid. I changed the oil filter and the oil. So my truck is ready to go for the trip we're going to do on Saturday. We're going to drive the truck. Not very far. It's put it on the ferry. Drive to Masbate City, 2 hours. Put it on the ferry. Ride over to Lucena and then drive 3 hours to get to Cavite. You can stay home if you want.
I don't like to stay home.
Okay, then you go. It's okay. We're gonna bring MJ.
It's very dirty. Even the bubble is...
Yeah, Jimmy John is a super shield. He's a major general mod now. Yes, he is. It says, beautiful, how are you? Gonzo was talking to you, Charm. He said, beautiful, how are you? I don't know who he's talking to, beautiful soul. Gonzo's looking for a Filipino wife. So I've been in the Philippines, Gonzo, since 2011. Eric, you know James, huh? I do mix everything. Yeah, try it is yummy, yeah. So anyway, beautiful. Gonzo's here. He's asking about Filipino wives because he wants to know if Filipinos make great wives. And I told him yes. Rainy evening, Earthlings. Wow.
Yeah!
Charm and I got rained on today. We were about halfway.
I do
Very
it
good. Very
by
nice.
myself,
Very
except
nice.
for the face.
Oh, very
I
nice.
needed a friend to help.
All right. So Charm and I drove. We got about 30. It's like 70 kilometers, right? 72 kilometers plus 12 coming to the house. It's about 84 kilometers ride, and we got about I want to think about 40 kilometers, almost halfway, and the rain started coming. And I didn't have rain gear. Charm didn't have rain gear, so I just said, "Screw it! Put the visor down. Let's go." You know, my glasses had already splattered up with rain, and my visor's all splattered with rain, and my visor's dark already, and it's cloudy, dark clouds, so it's making it look like it's really dark out. But anyway, we slowed down the pace a little bit, and we just kept going. When we got to Malenta, we go to the same store. We always buy plastic. Seems to always rain the same place, right? So we bought plastic. It's a bag, clear plastic bag. So what you do is you just rip a hole in it to put your head through. So it's on your neck right here, the plastic bag, and you tear a hole in the side of the bag, you know, for your arm to stick through, and you tear on the other side, stick your arm through, so I can grab the handlebars, right? And then put my helmet back on, and off we went. We got to the bank. I was drenched. My pants were, I don't know how right at the knees they were dry, right? Right where the gas tank is. So they were dry right there at the knees, and the bottom was soaked for all the puddles we had hit, and my thighs on up, my shirt, everything except the back of my shirt. The back of my shirt was dry, but everything else was wet. Anyway, I didn't bring an extra shirt, which So I asked Charm before we left. I says, "What are we gonna do if it rains?" And both of us thought, well, maybe we're gonna get lucky. It's not gonna rain on us. But we didn't get lucky. We hit the rain. And we hit it right at the worst time when the road is at its roughest with the most potholes, tore up area. You guys have seen it before, the tore up area we drive through. It was right there when the rain started. So right around the Malinta area, the little town of Malinta. So yeah, so Beautiful Soul's getting the rain that we got today. It must have blown over her direction. Somebody's coming down the driveway. All right. The other day you look like Poseidon, now you look like Tom Cruise. Can we all have an autograph? Hey, you're funny. I'm on Masbate Island, Gonzo. That lagoon raining too. Bolo says pasta. No, Charm's having dried fish, bamboo shoots with shrimp and coconut milk. Who made that anyway?
No, I make it
Oh,
from
okay.
scratch.
Very
Very
good.
expensive.
Very good. Yeah. Thought that shield was for dogs. No, that's everybody's got the shield. He won't be bitten by him exactly. So anyway, we won't have any problems with a clown coming in tonight and trying to hide Jimmy John. Nobody is going to come in my chat again and hide Jimmy John. Okay? Watch. Nobody is going to hide Jimmy John anymore. Says Mike, that's Labong, I think. Yeah, I think maybe that's Labong. It's bamboo shoot with coconut milk, okra, and shrimp. That's what's in it. But hey, I'm at the bottom of the chat. It's good. So we had a good ride. We got wet. We got the banking done, which was great. Oh, Charm, we need to get PK his money.
I think tomorrow.
Huh?
Tomorrow.
He said tomorrow? Okay. All right. So that's another thing we had to do. We had to, he sent money over to my account, so I pulled the money out of the account. He doesn't know I'm charging him 30% yet. Jimmy John's, eat your dinner, Michael. Yeah, you got a big old burger in there. Look at these kids in here. Oh, these kids are so great. Now we got Charm dancing too.
I know that move. That's Mama's move.
All right, good job. Fish. See, Kay-Shree, if you were here, what you'd have for dinner? I think everybody else already ate hamburgers for dinner. So I'm going to join them and eat a hamburger. I'm going to eat Charm's leftover hamburger. All right. They're going to watch you guys dance a little bit while I eat real quick. MJ's pretty coordinated.
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it.
So Charm's feeding him rice while he's dancing. Bamboo shoots stewed in rich, creamy coconut milk with garlic, onion, and often shrimp, pork, or cellulose, jute leaves. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Kay-Shree. You'll get to meet them all. I'll tell you what, I'm putting the water down today. Let's see how he does that.
He's not doing it.
Bawal nga yan eh.
I don't know, maybe I can do that one. I have to practice that. How you doing that? You're crossing your knees over, huh? I don't know.
Like that, Papa? Got it.
Okay. I did it, huh?
I did that.
I did it, Jimmy John. Ella said I did it. I don't know. You guys be the judge. You're right, Jimmy John.
That's what the stuff.
Exactly.
See?
Bawal ka na eh.
I need to do more of that dancing. Need to keep losing weight. I got my tummy on me still. Stop drinking 8 days now. My tummy's still here.
It's going.
Going down?
See? Again. I did it again.
Very good.
I'm getting better at drawing. Mama?
Yeah, I can't drink nothing, Oliver. Only that. Water. Oops, something's in my glass, huh? Floaty.
Bawal na yung kakain.
I'm only doing water today. Coffee and water.
Kaya lagi ka talo daw sabi ni Mama Himay. Hindi ka pala kumakain eh.
I had orange soda for lunch with my... Michael is a dancer. Who knew? Everybody in this house dances for some reason. They all like the Zumba, you know? Everybody wants to Zumba, Zumba, Zumba. We haven't done it lately. We haven't had anybody doing Zumba lately. But Charm gets into it. Oh wait, he's got an extra step in there, doesn't he? I missed. You got it at the end there, MJ. My God, those guys move fast. I can't move that fast. MJ looks like the little boy on the TV. Not that guy.
Ano? May ka-ayos na may ka! Ganun dyan.
Mga ice cream si Kwarta.
Saglit na ko, honey. Yeah!
Yes, Linda, these are my children. Oh, no, only one of them. These are his cousins here, sitting over there. My son and my wife here. My other girls are in the bedroom. My girls are a little bit older. I got a 10-year-old and a 12-year-old. Here's my 12-year-old, busy decorating her schoolwork.
And look, Papa. I'm sweating again. Papa,
Well, put a fan on.
at school,
Go in our room, put the aircon on.
at school,
No.
Papa, it's very hot. And my sweat is pouring down my face and my back. While all my classmates that has been sweating at grade 7,
Yeah.
they're not even sweating anymore. I'm the only one sweating.
Here, aircon's on. Put that.
Yes.
This is in the living room or your
At
room?
grade 7, Papa,
Is this the living room or yours?
living room. When I was grade 7,
Okay.
I was sweating.
Let me off the power. Where'd Ella go? Oh, here's Ella. She's out here dancing. Okay. Lindman, this is my 10-year-old Ella. She's in grade 5 this year. MJ is grade kinder. And Micah is grade 8. Micah's going to be 13 years old in September. Ella just turned 10. And MJ is just in April, his birthday, he turned 5. So they're growing up faster than I realized, but they're really getting grown quick, I'll tell you. They grow so fast. But I still feel young, so if everything works right, works out good, then I'll still feel young when these kids are getting older. Then that'll be a great thing. Okay, let's get some more water in here. Woo-wee. I already drank. This is my going on number 5 cup. I gotta drink water. I'm just burning up. It's one of those nights. It's so warm and toasty here.
No water.
Oh, no water. Dang it, just ran out. Hold on, guys. I gotta get mineral water put in here. Give me a second. See, I still got my belly, see? Trying to lose that. Anyway. Middle age. Anyway, picked up a new mineral water customer today. I was over delivering mineral water to our regular customer in the next village, and the lady came out of the elementary school and said, "Can I order 3 mineral water from you?" I said, "Sure." So I went home and I got 3 mineral water and took them over to her, and then we picked up a new gasol customer over in Kinyan and Dutai. He bought gasol from us, so word's getting out that we got these things and other people don't have it. So I'm very, very happy about that. More and more customers, and we're not even doing anything to bring customers in. It's just word of mouth in the villages, you know. But no, Eric, I didn't quit alcohol 100%. I quit because the doctor told me to quit. The lady, the nurse, said after she gave me the shot, she goes, "Oh, and by the way, you cannot drink alcohol for 30 days." After she'd injected the first shot in me. So I was like, crap. Can't take the shot back. I already got it. Now I can't drink alcohol for 30 days. So I'm already on day 8. Feel great. I'm not worried about it. It doesn't bother me to not drink alcohol. I'm just drinking water. Lots of water and coffee morning, coffee afternoon. And the rest of the day is just water, water, water. Just loading up with water. Because it's warm and I want to stay hydrated. And my sunburn, you can see my sunburn on my nose here. See how brown that got? The skin's peeling off. So Charma says, "What is that on your nose?" I said, "That's sunburn peel. It's my skin peeling off." So anyway, I'm losing a layer of skin as well from the sunburn, from the weld burn. It was a weld burn is what it was. I was welding the stainless exhaust pipe, which, by the way, it's working great. Hasn't cracked, hasn't broke. The weld's strong enough to hold it in place. I'm still looking for some flexible, stainless steel flexible line that I can put as an exhaust system, because I want to do that to all my boats. I want to run the exhaust out of the boat. It takes the heat off the engine. The engines are air-cooled. So if you can remove the heat from the exhaust that's in that same compartment where the engines are, then it's going to make your engines last a lot longer, you know? So I'm going to see if I can't do that. Before the bite, Mike was dancing smoothly. Now I think if he could dance again, he will look like he got electrocuted. Probably, huh? I'll have beer. I'll pick up the slack for y'all. Thank you. Drinking's not good if you're not sharing. Yeah, I agree with that one. So I always have beer. Yes, I taste the beer, but I don't like that taste that much. It's been a very long time since I had a drink. Oh, okay. I like the mule. I do. I like the mule, and I like the San Mig apple flavor. And when we go fishing, I like to take beer for the guys. We all have one beer and a snack. I bring chocolate chip cookies or crackers, saltines, whatever. I bring something, graham crackers, whatever. So we all have a snack, and we have one beer, and then they pull the fishing nets. But I haven't been going fishing lately, and then when I have gone, Boy says no beer. I can't drink beer, so that leaves only my father-in-law to drink by himself. I'm just drinking water or juice, and Boy's not drinking anything. So yeah, we're not drinking big time like that. Beer, coffee, and tobacco is my food groups. All right. Have I tried corn with cheese, powdered butter, and a little bit of sugar? Yeah. They love to serve that. They put it in a bowl, the kernel corn, and they put it all together with the cheese powder and the sugar. Yep, butter, melted butter on it, and then they make almost like a soup, right? But it's just the kernel corn in the liquid that they make from that, and then they eat it like that. Too sweet for me. See, when you get older, you're gonna realize that you need to start watching your sugar intake. And the quickest, easiest way to know that you have too much sugar in your body is you'll get a cut, and it just doesn't want to heal. A little cut would take like 3 weeks to heal. You know you got too much sugar in your bloodstream. It reduces your healing ability. At least that's what I noticed on my body, is that it reduces my ability to heal. Okay, it leaves me prone to get infections because the cut's not healing. And so what I do now, if I get a cut, I'm drinking alcohol like mule or something that's high sugar content. That's when I'll cut that down too, because I don't eat sugar, and I don't like the sugary drinks too much, the mango and stuff like that. I like the way Charm makes it. She's making it with condensada, and that's sugary too. But I try to really stay away from the bunch of sugar, just so I can maintain my blood sugar low. I went to my friend's house one day, my distributor in Quezon City. We were at his house. I was working with him for like 6 weeks, right? So his maid was a self-proclaimed nurse, right? She goes, Mr. White, I think you have high sugar. She says, I can see it by your eyes that you have high sugar. I said, really? I said, I've never been tested for it. Do you have the tester for it? She goes, yeah. I said, well, okay, you know what? Let me do it right. Let me fast for 8 hours. And then you prick my finger and test it and see if I have high sugar content, high blood sugar. She did it. I was like, low blood sugar. So she said she saw it in my eyes. I don't know what the hell she was looking at. Maybe because my eyes were green. Maybe she thought that was sugar, the brown in my eye. She thought it was sugar or something. We do eat a lot of the white sugar here, but yeah, not a sugar fan unless my period is on. Then it's dark chocolate. All right, I cut alcohol for 8 years, but I can't quit sweets. I've tried to quit sweets. I don't quit sweets either. I am not drinking now, but I'm also not inhaling a lot of sweets either. I try to stay away from it. Just natural stuff. But I'm going to cook some chocolate chip cookies, peanut butter cookies here. I've been telling Mike I'm going to do it. And it just so happens tomorrow is Friday. We're leaving Saturday. So I don't know that I can do that in one day tomorrow, unless I can make up a big batch of dough and then roll it, refrigerate it, and then tell Micah, hey, just take the knife and slice the cookies out, put it on the pan and cook them yourself whenever you want them. And I'll just leave it with her. They'll probably all be gone by the time I get home, But that's how my mom used to do it. Yeah, I gotta have my crackers and things like that. I know it's got sugar in it. Okay, I just switched from top to all again. I'm back on all messages again. It was on top. Sometimes it does that on you guys. If you have your own channel, just watch that because it'll try to jump on top chats. Fruits is the go-to. Yes, they are. That's the go-to. I love fruits. Fruits, pineapple, oranges, the pears that are here in the Philippines, apples. You should have seen how much Charm bought today.
Mommy, what demon? A demon.
No,
Demon of purple car.
no. Well, anyway, we were, Charm and I went to Charm went to the market while I was in McDonald's waiting on the food. So she went out to buy, here's the plastic bags we were wearing right here. So anyway, she picked up red onion, garlic. Oh, what is this, Charm? Coconut bread? This is coconut bread? Whoa, coconut bread. Oh, and look at this, guys. Look at the size of this sucker. She got some big old avocados, guys. Look at these suckers. How many kilos is this? Look at this. Look at the size of this, guys. Size of this avocado. Huge. Anyway, bottom line is that is going to become, the seeds are going to go into my garden. I'm going to take the seeds and plant them. Chili garlic. And then she picked up, this is how we get apples here, guys. They wrap them in this little foam looking thing. But this is how you get apple here in the Philippines. Okay? So, I don't know if it makes them last longer or what.
School tomorrow. Avocado?
Big old avocado.
We don't have school tomorrow.
No school tomorrow. Why?
Holiday.
Oh, tomorrow's Independence Day, guys, in the Philippines. And that's the reason we had to go. That's the reason we went to the bank today, guys. Because I was planning on going tomorrow. And I told Sean we're going to go on Friday. And then she came back today after I was cleaning the truck. She says, we can't go tomorrow. I said, why not? She said, it's Independence Day. The bank's closed. I'm like, oh, crap. And that's why at noon, it was like, we had to get ready and get out and go to the bank and take care of this transaction. Because otherwise, I would have had to wait all the way until Monday. And then the guy's order would not have left out of Clearwater, Florida until like Wednesday next week. As it is, I think we'll be okay. I think I'm going to call the company today and ask them if they can get UPS there tomorrow and send out his shipment tomorrow because he needs it right away. And I've already made the payment, and he's made the payment, so it should be good. Yummy, yummy, yummy. For your tummy there, buddy. Got some good little oranges there. So this is what Charm did. This is how we treat our kids. Okay? They get these treats for sweets. We try to do that instead of giving them candy. And actually, I'll tell you what they do get a lot of. Marshmallows. I buy marshmallows. And I give the marshmallows to the kids. I put them in the fridge, and then they will eat them until they're gone. And then we'll throw another pack in the fridge. Let's see, are they gone? Yeah, they're already gone. They ate all the marshmallows. No more left. What are these, Charm? What is this?
I don't know. My friend gave that to me.
Cheese flavored?
I think that's from,
Korea?
I don't know, maybe.
Looks like from Korea.
Yeah.
Some kind of cheese, non-fried cheese flavor.
She gave that already
Milk classic.
2 weeks ago.
And then what is this one? Wasabi?
Yeah.
Oh, it's melon flavor.
From here and also.
This is
And this one.
melon flavor,
And this one.
cheese flavor. You guys ever had this? Milk. And then she gave soft candy,
And this one.
mixed flavored,
Delitas, mabagaan.
some kind of mixed flavor soft candy.
Oh, that's delicious, Papa. But I haven't tried every flavor
I'll
yet.
try a watermelon.
I'll try
What is
mango.
this? Cocoa jelly.
Oh, I'll try this one.
Oh, somebody, one of Charm's friends gave her all these
Papa.
goodies for the kids.
I-
Look, Charm, you still got this in here. The puto?
I know, that's still good.
It's still good? We need to, honey, we need to start going through this fridge and keeping it cleaned out.
I clean how many Tupperware already?
What's this big one down here? Pickled?
That's the Saliniguela.
Saniguelas? Okay, we're
I need to check that if it's still good, then I can bring to the...
all right. We're taking Saniguelas to Cavite with us. We're gonna take Saniguelas with us to Cavite. And we're gonna probably be taking dried fish for Charm's sister there in Cavite. Are we taking dried fish for Charlotte? Maybe if we meet Kay Cherie, maybe you can pass her some dried fish. She's in Laguna. Well, she's coming here. Kay Cherie's coming here. She'll get plenty of dried fish here. All right. All right. Let's see what else is going on. Fruits to go to, yes. Pineapple with chili and salt. Yes, that's good. I think all Filipinos love chocolate. I think so too. Avocado, yes, avocado. These are huge, aren't they? I can hear the seed shaking inside. That's what surprised me. It's moving, the seed's shaking. But the avocado is hard, so I need to get it brown before we eat it. Yeah, this was not shaking. Why? Who put that on? Get that off the TV. You're not allowed to watch it on TV. Why you guys put that on?
You told me to. It's just a song.
No, we don't watch Devil. We don't watch Rainbows. We don't watch none of that garbage, okay? Well, off the TV if that's what you want to watch. You got it? We don't watch Aswang, Devils, Wak Wak.
Papa, walk,
Nothing.
walk, 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 walk. It's different from Aswang. Aswang is like an Aswang.
I don't want it on the TV. I don't want to corrupt the minds of you kids because then you're afraid to go outside. You're afraid of the dark. And we're not going to play that game here.
Yeah, that's one my favorite already.
I know. Anyway. No school tomorrow. It's holiday. Jimmy's talking to, I forgot her name. I forgot how to spell her name. Somebody did it the other day and I forgot it. Angel. I think her name is Angel. A part of her name is Angel. Oh boy, it's too hot in this house. Wow, they ate the whole thing. There's 2 left. Wow. This is the chocolate they like to eat, guys, right here. Choco sticks. So guess what? Here, Micah, give that to Mama to clean. I haven't even had one yet. I gotta try your choco sticks. All right, I'm gonna try a choco stick too. Got a little tiny bit of chocolate inside, right? It's like a cracker with chocolate inside. Anyway, we did get everything done today. I got the oil change. I just got to go in and set the menu and tell it to reset the oil maintenance schedule because I did change it today. It takes, mine takes almost 8 liters of oil, an oil filter. When you change the oil filter, it's like with 8 liters of oil. So all the oil in my truck is like brand new now. I can go another 10,000 kilometers. Okay, Cherie, if you have time, you want to come by and meet us there in Cavite, we'll be there. Chocolate is kryptonite for Filipinos. I bring a bunch with me when I go on cruises for the Filipino cruise. Nice. How was your cruise, Jimmy? The one you went on. How was that? How long was it? Where'd you go? All right. I really didn't want to take away your green, Jimmy John. I love that green color. But based on the fact that that clown's in the chat, wanting to do things to my chat. Matthew, how are you? Morning. Good morning. Charm and I actually went out bike riding today, Matthew. We did a 4-hour bike ride on the 400. It was fun, exciting, quick. Rained. We got wet. Oh, man. But it was all good. We had a good time. Well, I had a good time. Charm doesn't have a good time. Caribbean, usually 7 days. All right. Events for the whole June. Well, if you're going to be over in the Cavite area, you know, or near there, we're going to be there. We're going to be in Tanza, Cavite, because all we're doing is we're leaving here Saturday. Banks will open Monday. And Monday we'll go get an attorney. They're paying for it. They're paying the capital gains tax, the selling costs and stuff. They're paying everything. And Charm and I just will pay the BIR 6% tax on the property when we register it in our name. And the we're going to end up, this one's going to cost, they told me, what's really weird here, guys, they told me that they owed the bank like 680,000. And then when I asked her, well, contact the bank and find out what the payoff is. If we pay the loan off entirely on Monday, how much does it cost us to pay it off? And the lady contacted the bank and they came back and they said 715,000 pesos. Because I guess there's a penalty, 3% and 3% for something else. They're adding in 6% for some penalty for paying your loan off early. Like, what the hell? What kind of corruption is in this country? So I don't want to pay the loan at the bank because that's going to cost me $1 million. For the 700,000 that's remaining, we're going to end up paying $1 million. The lady told us, oh, you can just assume the loan at the bank and pay him $7,000 a month for however many more years. I went, no. I don't want to play that game. If I'm going to play the game, I'm going to pay you your portion of cash, and I'm going to pay the bank loan off. And the first one I want to pay is the bank. And then I'm going to pay you the cash as we do all the transactions for all the documents. But I'm not playing this bank game. I don't do banks here and interest. We don't do interest on our credit card. Credit card bill comes, we pay it in full every single time. We never let it ride. And last month, you know, for all the things we purchased was like 51 grand on the credit card. I said, that's it. We pay it off. We don't ever carry, not even the smallest amount. That's very pretty. You're becoming quite the artist. Yeah, look what Ella's drawing there. Beautiful flower. Cactus, huh?
Flower.
A flower. Oh, very nice. All right. Very good, sweetheart. How you doing in school?
Good. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 every time?
In math.
Are you doing the same work you did last year? No? What are you studying now?
Divide and times.
Multiplication and division? Okay, good. All right. Keep up the good work, sweetie. You can pay it off with me, no 6%. I wish they'd let me pay it off. Yep. Yeah, this guy, I don't know for sure, Matthew. It made sense that it was him because I had just booted him and he came back in and started deleting Jimmy John, hiding. But then what shocked me was Rebecca came in. She said, no, the guy's name underneath that, you type in @Masbate, what the guy had typed, @Masbate Baboy Captain's Cabin, right? And he spelled captain, CAPTIEN, instead of IAN. But when you type that in the search, it came up underneath it. His name said Justin, Justin. So I don't know who the hell that was. But anyway, they can't do no more harm anymore because now Jimmy John is a blue of the strongest order. So he is a major general now. Jimmy John will not be deleted in my chat ever, ever again. I guarantee you. I got tired of everybody always picking on him. Why the guy was picking on him, I don't know. Yeah, you just like picked him and started hiding him. When I caught up in the chat, I said, whoa, who hit Jimmy John? Whoa, who is this Masbate bad boy, Captain's Cabin? What the hell? And I just got rid of Patrick because I had already made promise to Rebecca. We had talked already. And she had told me things that confirmed what Matthew and I had been talking about. So I said, enough of that. I'm not even going to invite this guy over to where I live. He doesn't need to know anything more about my channel. I just get him out of my channel. So, I mean, he can come to this village, but nobody's going to accept him. If he tries to find my house, you know, I'll just make it known if this guy comes around, hey, this guy's not welcome here. And he'll be gone quickly. We have barangay police here in our barangay. They don't usually have anything to do, but this will give him something to do if he does show up. But the other thing they are doing is they went out to the baby zipper. Patrine walked down to Amy's house, the sister of Ronnie, my father-in-law, and he told them, if we see you fishing out here again, we're going to have you arrested. And you're going to get a big old fine for illegal fishing. So stop fishing your boat out here. And they didn't go fishing today. They were out on the boat. I watched them. They were paddling a little blue boat out there today to go out to the boat to do maintenance or whatever they're doing. But they didn't go fishing that I saw. Of course, I left today, so I wasn't home all day. Maybe they went fishing. I don't know. George McCormick, welcome. Semper Fi from Chicago. Welcome, welcome. I'm not singing tonight. I think I tormented you guys enough last night with my singing. So I thought I'd refrain from singing tonight. Just come in and chat a little bit. Eric, did I miss the end of your dog bite story? Well, I don't know. I got bit by this dog. Charm and I were going down to buy a house. We're walking through the village. Smokey, our dog, was with us. Where's Smokey at? He's not here. That's Chaos over there. Hold on. That's Chaos. Where'd Smokey go? Where's Smokey? Smokey! Hey, buddy. Where's Smokey at, Chaos? Huh? Here he is. Smokey! There he is. Well, Smokey is a boy, and so's Chaos. And they're starting to become big bullies. They're lovey at home, you know. But they're starting to become real big bullies to the other dogs in the village. And anyway, Smokey was walking with us, and Chaos wasn't with us. Chaos had already turned and gone home. But Smokey was walking with us, and we got over down this little area where the whole Francisco family live, and their dogs came out to attack Smokey. And when they did, I yelled at him to go home, and he took off. All the dogs were chasing, but one of them, because I was fighting the dogs off of Smokey at the time, trying to get him out of there, then the dog came up and bit me in the back of my leg. Okay, so it was all because they were after my dog. It wasn't because it was a rabid dog, you know, and I don't think it had rabies at all. I don't believe it. So anyway, my dog finally got out of there. He's smart, got out of there. There was like 5 dogs picking on him, jumping on him. He finally got smart enough to get the hell out of there. And I got bit, so Charm and I went on. In fact, one of the neighbors right there was standing right there. And I messaged her after I got bit and asked her, whose dog was that bit me? She watched me get bit. And her response was, we've never seen the dog before. It's a stray. It just happened to be here. We never seen that dog before. I knew that was BS. Dogs hang out in their little area. You know, that's their territory. So they're hanging out in their territory, these 5 dogs. All these boy dogs, they get along, okay? When another boy dog comes along, of course, they're all going to gang up on him. And that's exactly what happened. This dog was from right there. And everybody, when I described the dog, says, oh, yeah, that belongs to Jokno, Juliet and Jokno. And then when we went over to look for the dog, my brother-in-law Den went over with Roger. They found the dog in Jokno's yard the next morning. And then the wife came over that afternoon and told Charm, oh, no, that's not our dog. That's not our, that's a stray dog. And the dog was gone. And then the neighbor down the street, down the beach, later on that evening when I went walking on the beach, and PK was walking down there, but I confronted the lady because she had another dog, a boy dog, short brown hair, looked exactly like it, probably the brother of the dog that bit me. And I confronted her about it. I says, you know, your dog looks a lot like the dog that bit me. Oh, no, wasn't my dog. That was Jokno's dog. He killed it already. Truth came out, you know. Vice the beer, I already been injected 3 times. 3. I got a tetanus shot, and I got 3 rabies, antivirus rabies injection shots, all right? The first one is the one they shoot into the wound. Okay, they take the needle and they stick it in right into the wound, into your muscle, right where the dog bit, and inject each site that the dog bit, they injected right there in the site. Okay? And they did all 3. And then the next 2 injections get put in each arm. Half in one arm, half in the other arm. The other 2 shots I've gotten. So that's already 3 shots I've gotten. And they're telling me I need to get another shot. Because the guy killed the dog, we can't observe the dog. So, anyway. Yeah, cattle prodder. I know people have been telling me I should carry electric cattle prod. I should carry pepper spray. I should carry a lot of things. Carry a big stick and a pocket full of rocks because the dogs here, they understand the rock. If you crouch down like you're picking a rock up, they skedaddle out of there really quick. What do you got here? You feeding me some more sweets? That's chocolate. That's chocolate, hon. Charm's got some kind of chocolate bar here. Charo sent this, or sister sent that to us from Florida, from the U.S.
Cracker?
Is it a cracker? Chocolate cracker? Okay, then that's enough sweets for me after this one, okay? I don't want to.
Drink water.
I am. I got a whole cup full of water. I haven't stopped drinking water today. My wife's always on me to drink water too. I drink a lot of water now. That's a chocolate cracker. Like melted chocolate to me. Pretty good. Wow. It's chocolate with like a wafer inside.
What's that?
Good, you want one here?
No, I have chocolate right there.
Mm. That's really good. Boy, that's sweet.
Oh! Same.
Yep, same one I just had. Very sweet.
Delicious.
Very good, yeah, very sweet.
This is my favorite actually. Actually. Bueno. Bueno. Want more? Or no?
Are they doing the scrub down on the wound? No. It was a puncture wound. They didn't scrub nothing. Yeah, the neighbor owned the dog, Binay. We know it. We know who owned it. Because the guy went and killed it. If he hadn't killed it, and they'd actually held the dog for observation, then the barangay captain would have addressed it to him and said, you need to pay the shots for Mr. White. Every time my dog bit someone or even nipped at them, whether they left a bruise or left a, I had to take them to the doctor and pay their shots, drive them there in my vehicle. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander, or should be. Instead, everybody screwed me. So I end up having to pay for my own shots, which cost me around a little over $6,000 or pesos, over $100 for the 3 shots. Correct, Eric. The guy with the, just going back over the stories, okay? The guy owned a jet. He's going out jet skiing. He's working as a car mechanic. Now he's getting hired by Walmart to be a truck driver. If you owned a jet, would you drive a truck for Walmart? Well, I don't exactly think so. If you owned a jet, would you take pictures of your jet? I think so. But he has no pictures. Nothing to show. And nothing to prove to anybody. And when Matthew made an appointment, Matthew was driving 5 hours out of his way to go meet with the guy. To meet him, say hi, because he wanted to travel with him. Coming here to the Philippines in December. And Matthew was on his way to go drive and meet him, and the guy canceled. Said he had to drive his dog to his sister's house or some crap. Or take his dog to his sister's house. And then the final straw was when Rebecca was talking to him live, FaceTime, because he was hitting on Rebecca in our chat. And then, yeah, so he's fake. Yeah, I got a picture of the guy. If you guys have met him or not, I don't know. Let me see if you guys know the guy. Here's the guy we've been talking to. There's Rebecca in the top corner. She was chatting with him. She said he looks like he walked out of the Appalachian Mountains. He's got no teeth. She said he has no teeth. That's what he looks like, guys. I've never chatted to the guy. But this is the picture that they sent me, so I would know what the guy looks like, you know? So anyway, that's, yeah, Matthew, nobody wants to take responsibility here, exactly. Yeah, Patrick was lying to Matthew. He's lying to everybody about everything. I don't know why, but when this picture here came out, she told him, hey, can you go show me where you live? Show me the area outside where you live. And she said it looked like a razor wire compound, like a rehab center, is where he said he lived. Somewhere there in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, I think he said he was at. He looks worse than a Walmart greeter. Anyway, and that photo is from a horror movie. Anyway, she did do a background check on him under his name, and what came back wasn't good. And right then, when she told me that, I said, well, I'm not going to have that guy in my house for sure. Because he came back with a rap for pedo. So it was time to discharge him out of my chat. We didn't need to hear any more from him. So no good, and no good. I don't know, did any of you others meet him, talk to him? Binay, did you talk to him? Or Kay Cherie? Because it seemed like he was after every girl in the chat. He wanted to meet him and chat with them. You know, he's supposedly looking for a Filipino girl for a Filipino wife. But I think he would have scared all the Filipinos away if he had showed up. So anyway, based on all the information that was given to me, I made the decision that he didn't need to be in my chat. So that was it. That's why he's not here anymore. All right. You don't know anybody who? No, I did not. Yikes. Binay, that's the guy that was in our chat. His name was Patrick. I know you saw him. He used to chat a lot in the chat. Every other sentence he would type would say, I'm coming to the Philippines in December. I'm coming to the Philippines in December. I'm going to the Philippines in December. I'm going to live in the Philippines for a year. Yeah, he kept repeating himself over and over and over, like a broken record, like something was not quite up there. So, Mike, I ran into Patrick on another live before he came here. He changed his channel name after he came to this live, but channel content was same. He changed from New Jersey to PA. Ah, interesting, huh? And that's probably the guy that came in as the Masbate bad boy, captain's cabin, after I kicked Patrick out. He came in and started hiding Jimmy John. Because Jimmy John wasn't a blue. Jimmy John was green. He was like a gray that pays money. He's a member. So he was green color. And so you can do anything you want to anyone who's green. All right. So this clown was picking on Jimmy John and kicking him out of the chat. So he can't do it anymore because I made Jimmy John a managing mod just to keep this crap from happening to him, because every time we go on chat, somebody's always picking on Jimmy John. Jimmy John's a great guy. John has been a great sponsor for our channel. You know, he's been sponsoring our channel, sponsoring the elementary school. He's been doing everything, bending over backwards to help our channel. And then his clown comes in and starts hiding him. No, I don't put up with that crap. That guy's gone. So anyway, so no more Patrick, guys. He's probably going to come in as a different name, no doubt, because he really liked to mess around with our channel. There's no doubt in my mind he'll start another channel. He'll come in under a different name. But the thing is, now I'm holding off making people moderators until they've been with us for a while, till we get to know them, till they're properly vetted. We can go in their channel, we can verify who we're talking to. They actually have a channel and they're actually putting up videos, you know, content. If you come in, they have no subscribers and no content, I'm not going to make them a moderator. That's what's hurting my channel, because those guys are screwing with us. Yeah, a scary looking dude, huh? Creepy predator, yeah. So anyway, background check's been done on him. That guy is, because we had his real name, that guy is not going to be coming over here to visit in my place anytime. Yep. He acted shady the other live, so I avoided him here. Ah, okay. Yep, Matthew says, I don't mind driving to check to see if they're lying or not. And that's what he did. He was going to go meet him. He told him, I want to see your jet. Show me your jet. And then, boom. Patrick don't want to meet with him. He's lying. Because he ain't got no damn jet. He ain't got no jet ski. He told me one day in the chat he's riding his electric bike. He's riding an electric bicycle. That guy, you guys saw in the picture? I got to put that. Can you guys believe this guy's riding an electric bike? Does that look like a guy that can ride an electric bike around? I don't know, dude. Man, I don't know. Wow. I don't know, man. Anyway, he's just a lying old man. Yep. Oh, here comes somebody else walking down my driveway, driving down my driveway. Boy, they're in for a shock. The guy's going to be back here. Sean was talking to Nonong today, and he's going to be back. He's going to start building my gate. Once he gets the gate up, ain't nobody coming through my gate, not unless you got a key. It'll be a sliding gate. So Ella will have a key. I'll have a sliding gate with a walk-through gate, pass-through, walk-through gate. Okay? Ella, when we go to school in the morning, if I'm taking Ella and MJ to school, we're walking to school, we'll unlock the gate, we'll go lock the gate behind us, take them to school, come back, unlock it, lock it back, and go home. I'm not playing this game with anybody driving up and down my driveway anymore. I'm putting a stop to that too, because they're taking advantage of the fact that I put cement, and the other roads in the barangay are all dirt and hard to travel, and it's getting ready to be muddy because rains are coming. But you know what? I did not build my driveway as a barangay road. I didn't promise them a rose garden. I didn't build it for anyone except me, for my vehicles. So I'm going to put gates up. Even the gate at the bottom is going to be a sliding gate. I'm going to weld that one together. I'm going to make it into a slider. I've already got the 2x2 steel. I've already got the rollers. I've got the Teflon blocks to hold it, to make it steady so it rolls perfect. I already got everything. We're going to turn that into a sliding gate down below, sliding gate up top, walk-through gate only, which is going to have a nice... I'm back. Yeah, I forgot to charge my phone. I'm back. Congested connection. Yeah. Can you hear me? Is it okay now? Yeah, I didn't charge my phone. It said 2% 5 minutes ago, and I didn't get up and hook it up. I was just chatting and forgot all about it. That's just a sign of old age, guys. You start doing that, that's a sign of old age. All right, well, good. Anyway, are you driving now, Matt? Or you relaxing now? Is it going to be an automatic electric gate with a remote, or is it going to be manual? It'll be manual gate. I'm not going to automate it. It doesn't need to be. Just something else to fail, especially since we live by the beach. It's just something else that'll rust up, you know. So it'll be a manual with wheels that you just roll, pull it up. It's the gate up top is 12 feet wide. The gate down below, I haven't measured it, but it's at least 10. And I've got to use the gate down below. The problem is right behind the swing of the gate, it sticks like this far only. It won't open all the way out, okay? It's sticking like 3/4 of the way because I have a coconut tree right there that the gate's hitting. So I cannot make the gate swing all the way open to drive my truck in. So I gotta put the gate together, the two parts, weld it all together as one gate, then just take the grinder, add steel for a walk-through gate, weld hinges on, and then cut it. And it'll be a swing gate, a pass-through gate. You can just walk through. But that's okay. I don't mind people walking. The kids, when it's muddy during the school year, I'm not going to complain about it. The only reason I get upset with them is when they start stealing the fruit off my trees. And they're notorious for it. So I confronted the principal about it. He's talked to the students. Every year he talks to them. Hey, if you guys want to walk in the mud, keep messing with his fruit. You want to walk on cement? Don't touch his plants. Walk on his cement, but don't touch nothing. So we kind of got the kids trained now. And we'll see this year. I'm going to make it so I allow them to walk, but all they got to do is one screw up, and the gates are going to both be locked. Micah will have or Ella will have a key. Micah will have a key so she can drive to school. And Ella will have a key, and MJ will be with Ella, or I'll walk MJ up there, and I'll have a key. We're going to have like 5 keys, but all the gates going to be secure. I'm going to secure the property. And then Charm's talking all the old metal roofing that's on that house that we just bought that we're going to be removing. She said, let's just use it for fencing. Put it up to like a fence along the bottom of our property, along the length of our property. Let's just put the metal there. It'll rot away. She doesn't care. But it'll also slow down dogs from coming on our property. For a little while anyway. All right. How's the new classroom that was renovated? Vegas Will, it's awesome. Let me see if I can show you that. Hold on. I got a picture of that one also, Vegas. Give me a minute here. I'll get on the green screen with it. I did take a picture of it. Give me a second. I got to find it. I'll show you the classroom here. There you go. Okay, Vegas. This is the inside the classroom. On the one side, you can see that it has the air con and a fan on the wall. And these are the new desks we made for them. They haven't been painted yet. They're all going to get painted dark brown. They're all made out of 3/8 plywood with a solid hardwood frame underneath. Built very solid, very nice. 4 students sit very comfortable at them. Right now, there's eight desks total in the classroom. You can see that on this side, you can see where they're at, but there's 4 on that side, 4 on this side. Okay, so let's go back a minute. I took like 3 pictures. I'll share them with you guys. Okay. This one's a little better. You can actually see a little more of all 8 desks there. And then you can see the doors open for the classroom because the students were out doing the flag raising, singing the national anthem and doing the prayer. They do a prayer every day before school. So this is the new classroom. As you can see, Vegas, it's tile floors. It's got air con, it's got doors, windows now, and it actually has a CR kitchen area. It's really, really nice. So the classroom is very, very nice. Here's one more picture. Oh, you can't see nothing. That's just the top of the desks. Okay. So let's go done, done. Okay. So that's the classroom, what it looks like on the inside, Vegas. It looks beautiful. Yeah, this has solar, 3,000 watts of solar. They can run the aircon all day if they want. On cloudy days, even they can run it for a while because the batteries are full charge. It's got two 12-volt, 200 amp hour batteries connected in parallel for 24-volt, 200 amp hour. So they've got 4,800 watts of power available in battery storage, and they got 6,000 watts of solar panels on the rooftop. Oh no, 3,050 watts. There's 610s or 630s. I think there's 630s, the solar panels. So they have 3,150 watts of total power capacity on the rooftop. So it's so well got all kinds of young mommies hitting on them so their kids can attend the new school. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the new kids right now. They were supposed to get 4 more from San Andreas, I believe, but there's another reason. There was another reason for that, for the kids coming over. Eric, I got to get back to work. Have a great night. Thank you, Eric. Don't forget the castor oil. Yep, for dog bites. Ask Charm to order it organic. All right, sure will, Eric. In fact, I'll be the one tonight. I'll order that organic castor oil. I'll order that. Or they have it in the pharmacy. I've seen it in the pharmacy before in Manila. We're going to Manila in Cavite. I'll just go to the pharmacy, walk over there and pick some up. Ronnie, hello, welcome. Looks like it's just you coming in December. Actually, Rebecca's coming over, Matthew. As far as I know. She never told me she wasn't coming, but we'll see. But yeah, that's the new classroom. It looks beautiful. Classroom's good. Kids are happy. They're enjoying it. They really are. All right. Making your delivery. All right. Very good. Yeah, Riri, it's just going to be a manual. Enrollment should increase when parents see that room. Yeah, and a lot of the teachers in the high school, the other elementary school, they're all asking, when are we going to help their school? And the thing is, I want to help the school that my kids are in. You know, I don't want to just jump out here at random and start helping schools. You know, I want to help. We got enough to deal with in the village alone, to deal with what's going on at the school and deal with making sure the people are taking care of the kids on the other side of the village, you know. All right, Beautiful Soul, Blossom is coming in December. I think Rebecca is coming in December. Yes. No, Vegas, I think we talked her out of it finally. I mean, she was gung-ho to do it, and then now I think she's getting cold feet and saying no, she's not running. And I don't know who in the barangay is going to run, but I don't want it to be Charm. If Charm became the barangay captain, trust me, guys, those people illegal fishing around here in our water would be arrested. In the next village, Quinon and Dutai, they just arrested a guy from Hintatolo Island that was fishing in Quinon and Dutai. The barangay captain sent guys out. They pulled the guy into the port there. They confronted him. They arrested him. And he had to pay 35,000 peso fine because he pled for the minimum because he had never been in trouble before. And that was his first time getting caught illegally fishing, right? So he pled to get a minimum sentence. He got 35,000 peso and all his gear returned to him, his boat and his gear. So he's got a warning. Don't come back here. Well, now we got this little piss boat sitting out here. We call it a baby zipper. And it belongs to the sister of my father-in-law. So they've been warned verbally once already by the barangay Kagawad. Patrine went over to their house and told them, do not let us catch you fishing in our water again. They went out the other day. They caught 10 boxes of fish. There's about 50 kilos of fish in a box. They took 10 boxes, 500 kilos of fish to the market to sell. And that's 500 kilos that somebody else here legally could have caught whenever. But they wouldn't have been caught at one time, of course, like these guys do it. They rape and strip the ocean. They don't care if the fish are this big, illegal fish. They don't care. They catch it in their nets, they throw it in a box, and they take it and they sort it and they sell it. Somebody buys it. If it's even this big, somebody buys it. All right, we'll see who comes. Yeah, that's a lot of fish they got. And when I heard about it, I was like, you know what? Oh, no. The baby zipper. And his boat was a piece of crap. The same guy. The boat's destroyed. He got rid of it, whatever, sold it, got rid of it. It was no good. Now he's got a brand new boat out there. And here he is doing it again. The same guy. He knows the consequences. He knows what's going to happen when he gets arrested, when the boat captain gets arrested. The owner's got to pay that fine. And I hope he made enough money on those 10 boxes of fish to pay that 35,000 peso. But the bottom line is, I know he didn't. He didn't make enough money. And he's probably broke today. They don't save their money. They spend like crazy. And the boats cost the money to maintain, you know. So anyway, he's been warned. And my MJ boat, he can't outrun it. It's fast enough, we can go catch him. So the vice mayor, I already sent the vice mayor pictures of the boat, told him who owns the boat. Vice mayor said, when I return from Manila, I have my regular medical checkup in Manila. When I return, I'll take it for action. He's going to take care of it. He wants to work with me to stop the illegal fishing. So you know what? We're going to do it. I'm waiting on him to come back. When I come back from Cavite, then we're going to do it. We're going to stop all the illegal boats we see out here. We'll figure out how to do it where we can expedite getting police here, put them on my boat, and go chase them down, arrest them. Yep. And then guess what? When you do arrest the people, you get 1/4 of the fine. So whoever arrested that person got over 8,000 pesos for having them arrested in Quinana Dutay. They got over 8,000 peso. So if we catch this guy here, this is not his first time. So he may lose his boat. We don't know yet. Yep. Yeah, the more kids that go to a school, the more funding they get. A little bit more. I think this school only gets like 600,000 pesos funding for the entire school year. That covers all the paper, all the printing of tests. That covers every single thing they do. The teachers going to meetings, seminars, and all that. The kids traveling for the sports. It covers everything, the 600,000. So they run out of budget really quick. Especially when there's damages to the school they need to repair and things like that. Things need painting, and they're always putting money out. So right now, I told them, I said, look, we rebuilt the school building. You guys can do the retaining wall. So right now they got a guy, Patrina's up there, and he is rebuilding he's building a new retaining wall to keep the dirt in that they work so hard from the mayor, sent his team over here and worked so hard to rip out the dirt and put it there in front of the school. But there was no retaining walls. They were limited on how much dirt they could actually bring in and put there. Now they put a retaining wall, they can bring in more dirt and fill that whole area in. They just need dump trucks to bring the dirt and dump it. It'll go up against the retaining wall and build up and make a nice flat schoolyard. It'd be really, really nice for the kids. Nice flat yard. Looks like the background. Have fun time, no school tomorrow. It's holiday in the Philippines. Yes, it's holiday tomorrow. So I don't know what we're going to do. No idea. I don't have any plans for tomorrow except get my bags packed and get ready to get out of here on Saturday. The only other plan I got is I'm going to call my friend Joel in Masbate City. Charm and I went by the Star Horse Ferry today to see if they're open, see if we can buy our tickets for Saturday, but they weren't open. So we're going to buy our tickets tomorrow. We're going to get our friend to buy them. Where I just moved to, they have to keep security at the saltwater ponds because people come in at night and net the farm, raise fish. Yeah, that's what they do. That's why it's not smart to have a fish farm. I will never own a fish farm. It's not even smart to do it. shrimp or fish, either one, unless you can put security up around your property or have somebody on the pond living there that you can trust, because those guys are the biggest offenders. They bring their family in, they net the pond at night, and they take a bunch of fish and sell them and make money off of you. And by the time the season's over, when the fish are supposed to be harvested, you run the nets through there, you get like 5, 10 fish, whatever's left. You get nothing. Oh, what happened? Nobody knows nothing. Here's my beautiful sister-in-law, Yi-Ying. Hello, Yi-Ying. Gave us a pose. All right, bye-bye. All right, MJ, time for bed, son. Bye-bye. See you later.
See you later, alligator.
Alligator, bye-bye. Yeah. Yeah, never own a fish pond, guys. Don't get suckered into buying fish pond. Did you guys hear about the guy here in the Philippines? I just read up on it. So a guy told me he made a post on Facebook. There's a guy named Troy Blimathril. He's from Australia. And the guy was arrested at the airport. His girlfriend and 7 other Filipino ladies had tickets to go to Singapore. And they arrested him for human trafficking. Okay? And he's in jail. He waited for, I don't know how many years, 10 years, 13 years, to get his case, to get the final verdict on the case. And the final verdict is life in prison, guilty. So I just want to put this out there on my channel, guys. If somebody comes up and wants you to do something, says, look, can you escort some friends of mine over to another country? You know, they want to work over there, and I'll pay you good. You know, I'm going to pay you really good. I'll pay for your ticket. I'll pay for all your accommodations. All you got to do is get a ticket and go to Singapore. The girls will get their tickets, and you guys all travel on the same plane together. You know? If somebody says that to you, you guys should start, red flags should be flying in your head. Don't do crazy stuff. If it sounds too good to be true, don't get involved in it, because they're looking for a fall guy. And this guy now from Australia is in prison. His passport's expired. The Australian embassy will not help him to renew his passport. They're not helping him do nothing. People have been donating money to keep the guy fed. People who believe in him, that he was innocent, right? And his girlfriend, who was with him, got the exact same sentence. Got life sentence in prison. He's sentenced to life. She's sentenced to life. The other girls that testified against him, 3 of them retracted their statement. They said they were just scared. That's why they testified against the guy, because they were scared that they'd be going to jail too. You know, they were just victims, but they were afraid that they'd be going to jail too if they didn't testify against this guy. So they gave a statement saying this guy was the one in charge of taking them to Singapore. So basically, human trafficking. There ain't any other way you can look at it. And so whoever talked him into it has never been caught. But there are a lot of crooked politicians in this country. There's a lot of crooked rich people, okay, who get into a lot of dirty things, a lot of dirty deeds in this country. And if they can recruit you as a fall guy, they will. They came to me one time. I was talking to a guy that owned the LTO. He was the landowner of where the LTO of Las Piñas is, right? So I went over there, introduced my product one day, and I'm talking to them. So we're chatting, and then this guy comes up and says, hey, how would you like to, can you start a company with your wife? I said, what kind of company you want to start? We already got a company. You know, we sell this product. And I'd already introduced the product to them. He goes, oh, no, this will be cement. You start a cement company. There are a lot of government contracts. We'll guarantee you're going to get the contracts. So You just start a cement company and the money will start coming in. We guarantee you'll get the contracts. They're going to be building the Cavitex. They're going to be building this and that in Las Piñas. I guarantee you'll get all the contracts if you start a cement company. They're looking for a frickin' fall guy. And boy, did I not fall for that. I could see right through that crap. I'm thinking to myself, boy, this is really stupid. You got in with the wrong bunch here. You need to just get away from them. So I did. I never went back over there. Never talked to them again. They were looking for a fall guy to sucker in that they could use to go to jail for them. Who they would make all the money. You'd make some. They'd make all the money. You'd make little. And you'd be in jail. Because you're the fall guy. You meant to fall. Yeah, if you want to work abroad, go to POEA. Exactly. Don't try to sneak out of the country with a guy to go be a tourist in a country and go work there. I mean, that's just like the Philippines. You know, they watch for that stuff. They see 7 girls going on vacation with one guy. Really? Really, guy? You're that important to these 7 women? They're all going to go on vacation with you? Doesn't take a rocket science to figure out that guy's an idiot. He's doing something wrong. And they did. They figured it out when they called the girls aside and started talking to them. The truth came out because Filipinos don't lie too much. They don't lie good, okay? They don't like to lie. They get a guilty feeling and they don't like to lie. That's my experience with all of them that I've been around, okay? There are a few exceptions, but for the most part, good Filipinos don't lie. They will tell you the truth, okay? Especially if they say, look, tell the truth, you're not going to jail. We just want to know what was going on with this guy. Why did this guy have 7 of you with him? Oh, we were going to work in Singapore. See, right there. Human trafficking, the charge against him was taking people out of the country that could work in the country. Okay, to work in another country. That's what they charged him with. He got life in prison. He's done for. There's nothing anyone can do. Because more than likely, there's a high-up guy that's pulling the strings with the judges and saying, keep him in prison. Never let him out. He's appealing it, but appeal all you want. Appeal it all the way up to the Supreme Court. If that rich politician is greasing the skids, you're dead for. You're in prison. Anyway, hello Ray, the Mean Machine. Thank you. He likes your shorts. Short. But that's one someone else told me about. You had a shorts, short. I didn't see it yet. I've only been to your channel once, but I didn't go through your shorts. I was looking at your videos. But anyway, he says you look good in your videos. Keep it up. Watch out for the fire. There you go. All right. I'm great, Ray. How are you doing? Ray said, hi, Charm. Charm's in the bedroom right now. She's relaxing like I need to be doing. I need to go take a shower. It was a fun ride today, but we did get wet. And I have my helmet on, so my head did not get wet. There's something different about the Philippines, guys. When you're here, and you're going to realize it, you're going to be out in the rain. Now, normally you wouldn't think about anything about the rain in the U.S., right? But here, when the rain hits your noggin, and you don't have a hat on, or anything to cover your head, it gives you a headache. It makes you sick. Ooh, excuse me. So what I do is, in my bag, in my carry bag, I carry a plastic bag. So if I'm out and it starts raining, I put the plastic bag over my head. That's what I do. Today I had my helmet on when it started raining, so it didn't matter. I didn't have to worry about it. But I keep, always my carry bag, keep a plastic bag in there. It's not for puking in. But if my niece or nephew or one of them's riding in my truck and they say, I gotta throw up, that comes out of the bag real quick. It's yours now. Go ahead and puke. I'll get another one for my head. So it serves 2 purposes. Keeps people from seasick and puking in my truck, and it subs as a head cover for me. And I'm not embarrassed to wear it in public, guys. Not at all. I'll put the plastic bag right on my noggin. People here, they'll put a towel on their head, you know. They'll wear their umbrella. They'll do a lot of things to protect their head from getting hit by the rain because for some reason it gives you a headache. It'll give you a fever, usually just a day, but it'll make you feel like crap. And I don't know what it is, why it's like that in the Philippines only, but I don't know. Ray says, did Patrick send you a text? He sent me a few last night. Ray, are you going to meet up with him in Pennsylvania there? Or have you decided you're not going to meet up with him? All right, Jimmy John, head to the office. We'll chat with you later. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. Don't worry about anybody blocking you out anymore. Yeah. Plastic bag is the homeless look. Yep, that's the homeless look. You know it. Well, actually, I had the homeless thing going on, guys. I had the gray beard. I had the long hair, shaggy hair. I looked worse than that guy I showed you a picture of a minute ago. That guy we call Patrick, but I look worse than him. But, I don't know. I think I'm a little more handsome than him. Just kidding. Yeah, I blocked him as well. But before I block him, he said he'll come to Panay Island and Masbate still. Well, he's not going to come over here. He won't. Put it this way, the guy can try to come here. He won't be able to come in my yard. My dogs will be barking at the gate, and I'll look out there to see who it is and tell him get the hell lost. Yeah. Yeah, he's not going to come to my village in December. Believe me, if he does, he'll be run out of here quick. He'll be run out of here quick because the barangay captain happens to be my uncle. You guys know that. So I'm not worried about this guy coming and bothering anybody. You know, I'll just tell the barangay captain this was happened, blah, blah, blah. This guy's here in the village now. Can you please get someone to escort him the hell out of here? There's no place for him to stay anyway. There's no hotels here. There's no hotels, no houses. Nobody's going to rent the guy a place to live. The only one that would have rented him a place to live would have been me. And after I learned about the guy, I don't want to rent him anything. I wouldn't rent him anything. Anyway, so don't need drama. That's right. Yeah, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. That's the whole thing, guys. Just watch what you're doing over here. And if somebody approaches you with an idea that you can make millions and millions of money, and you're thinking to yourself, wow, that sounds great. You know, I'm living here, I'm only on $1,500 or $2,000 a month income. Wow, I can just do this, really, and make more money, and I don't even have to be involved. My girlfriend can do it. My girlfriend and I can do it, and we'll just do this to make it happen, you know. And next thing you know, you and your girlfriend are in jail. You're involved. So believe me, they'll narc you out. And you'll be the one to go to jail, and your girlfriend along with you. Just like this guy's girlfriend and these 7 girls, the girlfriend's in life in prison also. She got the same sentence he got. So, yeah, you guys be careful over here. No, he's, I don't care about them. They wouldn't do that. They're not that kind of people. Trust me on that. We know the family. We know everything. They're not going to do anything like that. He's here, right here in my house. I don't think he's talking to her. He talked about hiring her, and he already knows where I stand on that. I don't think anybody needs to hire her here. She needs to find a job somewhere and support her children. Okay? But she doesn't need to be here working for somebody. Charm said no, she's not giving her job back. So that's the end of that. She's not coming back to work for us. If she goes to work for him, well, that's going to be the red line right there. I draw the line. That's it. We'll shorten up the rental lease, and I haven't made an agreement yet. Only month to month right now. So I've got to probably come up with some kind of lease for him, but it's going to even be like 6 months, and then the possibility of renewal. I'm not going to do a long-term lease with anybody until I learn what's going on, until I see what's happening. People 1-star recommended. It never rains in the Philippines. Right. Reread, you know better than that. You're over there. How'd you feel that earthquake? Did you feel it where you're at? I'm thinking you probably felt that. That was a shaker. 1 star. Who don't I recommend? Oh, I think you don't recommend PK. uh, he's not a bad guy, guys. He's just young. He's learning. It'll take him some time. Uh, he's only 38 years old. He's gonna learn his own way, learn to make his way, and he'll be good. He'll be fine. He's already starting to adjust and get acclimated to the people and learn how the people are. I just want him to go and trip around a little bit, though, and learn more about Panay Island and other islands. Don't just lock yourself into one place. Don't be afraid to go out and travel and see other places, because there's some beautiful, beautiful places here. And this is not the most beautiful place where I live. There's many good places to live. Just as cheap as living here, nicer houses. And I mean, we got shacks over here. You see my shack? Mine's just a shack. Cement shack. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get ready and jump in the shower. Get some sleep. It says that was funny. Yeah. I don't have to worry about that. Beautiful soul, I know who Jet Guy looks like. 3 Finger on the movie Wrong Turn. No wonder he looked familiar to me. Ah. Well, yeah, he is 1 star. Just different. He's got his own way about him. He's already bought shorts now. He's bought a bunch of shorts. He's trying to acclimate to the way the people here are. And it's nice, that he's willing to make that change and be different and, be better at where he's going to live, so people won't be shying away from him and talking behind his back and stuff like that. It'd be nice. Everybody can get along, and I think he'll be okay. All right, Pinay, thank you, guys. We are going to get a good night's sleep, but I got to jump in the shower and then see what's going on, get these kids to bed. They're out of school tomorrow. That's why they want to stay up all night, but we're going to put a stop to that. No, he still has his kill spray. I hope he stops wearing them, except for on special occasions. That's what I hope. For his own good, just so people quit laughing at him, 'Cause it's not nice when people are laughing behind your back at you, Alrighty, Panay, so we'll have a good evening, and you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day and evening, wherever you guys are at. And I know you're in the Philippines, so have a wonderful evening as well. It's the same time as me, time to go to bed. So, anyways, he can hear me, guys. He's in the house. His room is only right here. He can hear everything I'm saying. But I don't care. I don't hold anything back. You guys know that. I say what's on my mind. They accept it or they don't. So basically, I told him, though, I said, if he wants to hire Judith, I said, if you date Judith, I said, that's the end of our relationship. I won't speak to you again, because you've already seen how she is. And if you fall into that trap with her just because she's a pretty face, you fall into that trap with her, I'm done with it. I'm done with our relationship. I'll end it. So, yep. So, yeah, do whatever they want. If he wants to wear a kilt, dress, whatever, he's going to live in the captain's cabin. I'm going to live here. And every month he will pay his rent and get the things he needs to survive down there. Buy water, whatever. But anyway, it is what it is. If it works out for him, it works out. Right now, it smells like pig shit. That may be why he's not wanting to go down there, but he's got to go down there because Charm and I are leaving Saturday. So tomorrow, he should be completely moved out. The room should be empty and ready for the next occupant to come. Actually, I think Charm and I are thinking about giving him the bed that's in that room, because we have a brand new bed coming for our room. And we're going to move the wooden bed in our room to this room, in the corner room. So that Our bed will come over here. Our brand new bed will come in our bedroom as soon as it's ready and comes here. We'll put it in our room. And then the metal frame bed that he's sleeping on right now, he wants to sleep in a douillon, but we may end up asking him, do you want this? You know, because it's tough to have a relationship with a girl in a douillon. All right, guys. Have a wonderful evening. We'll chat with you guys tomorrow. Take care, everyone. God bless you guys. One star says, got to draw a line in the sand and set your expectations to keep your peace. Yep, that's right, one star. Can we sleep in your bed with Sir Matt? Matt's actually going to be sleeping upstairs. He's got his own balcony room. So he wants to rent the balcony room. So we'll let him rent that. Big time shaking over there. Yep, Riri, I can imagine. Yeah, normally people just stay for a few days. He's kind of stayed a long time, but now he's going to rent the captain's cabin, so he's going to move out. And I told him straight up, I can't have anyone living here when I'm gone. My kids, my girls are here. No, I don't care who you are. It don't matter who you are. My girls are not going to be in the house with a strange man living in the house. And Charm's brother's not always here. That's not going to work. So I think Charm's brother is going to be the one to take care of him, but there's nobody else is going to be living here. Okay, so he's going to move out, be in his shack, and everything is going to be fine. Better be fine. If I find out any different, I'm going to be one pissed off hombre. I can tell you that. All right, guys, everyone, have a wonderful day. Thank you, guys. Thanks for enjoying the chat with me, guys, and you guys kept the chat going good. Thank you so much. Yeah, he will be here all the time. All right, guys, God bless you. Love you guys. Chat with you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.